Hello everybody. Today I am filming a video that I am super late on, but it's February now, so I can just change the name. Today is my February favorites, and I have my little sidekick here, Benito, and he's my little Chichi. And he is coming along to film the video with me. Just kidding, not the whole thing, just this part. And now he's gonna go take a nap because he's tired. Say bye. 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 Okay, he's gonna run away now. Okay, bye. Okay, so we are gonna do a little bit of favorites today. January did happen and I blinked and it was over, so now I have to change it to February, but they're still my favorite things, so it doesn't even matter. And I have my little list here. Oh, okay. So, like I said before, I missed January favorites, but these are still my favorite items for the month of February. So we'll just, you know, just do it for this month. So I have like 10 things that I had to narrow it down to that I really used, you know, like more than 50% of the month. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna just jump right into it now. Okay guys, so as I mentioned before, we are doing a favorites video, and I'm just gonna randomly go in any particular order, starting with my Starbucks cup. This was a gift from one of my lovely coworkers, but I've been using this every single day since I opened it on Christmas morning. And I really like this cup because it's metal. And I wanted this one for a long time, but I don't know. I get buyer's remorse every once in a while. But basically the cup, the lid is metal, the straw is metal, and the cup itself inside and out is metal. So it is a cold cup, because clearly if you put hot water in it, you're gonna burn your hands and your mouth, which I've done both. Just putting that out there. It is, I believe, let me see. I think it's the 16-ounce one, I believe. Yes, so this is enough for a grande. But you can't really fill it all the way because there's a little divot in here where you put the lid, and if you fill it past that fill line, then it's gonna overflow when you put the lid on. But I love this cup. I've been using it every day. And I did look, and right now it is on sale because the Christmas special is done. But it is originally $19.95 at Starbucks and online. But I do know it is on sale, so I'm not sure of the sale price, but it's no longer $19.95. But that was the original price for the cup. And it keeps your water like ice cold, like for like 30 minutes at least, without ice. Putting that out there. Oh, look who's back. You're back? Are you back? He's back, guys. He's back. Hi. I pet you. Okay. Next thing on my list is my favorite thing that I could put in this cup. But it's not in the cup today, but I could put it in the cup. And it is a bottle of Moscato. Now, if you guys didn't know, I am of legal drinking age, so I do partake in the activity of wine drinking. And as you can see here, I have an empty bottle. So, but this is old. This is not, I didn't drink it by myself, promise. So this is called Cavit. Cavit, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Cavit, however you would like to say it. It is a Moscato from Italy. Fancy. 2013. It's actually really good. I have this at a crab house, I believe. And yeah, we just ordered a bottle of it and we were like, oh, hopefully this is good, because it was the only Moscato on the list. And normally when I go places, it's like full of red wines, some like Chardonnay, some Pinots, and I'm like, ew, I only really like Moscato and Riesling, and this was one of the only ones on the list that was available at that restaurant. So we kind of took the plunge and just ordered a whole bottle, and it turned out to be the best bottle of freaking Moscato I've ever had. And yeah, it's really good. Let's see. It is super sweet, which is why I really liked it. And it is white peach and apricot. So it's wonderful with desserts apparently, but it's also wonderful any time of day. Just saying. Yeah, so this one, let me see. I looked at the prices in advance, but this is one of the bigger, this is the biggest bottle that it comes in. It's really hard to find this size in the Moscato. I found this size in like every other, they make a lot of different wines, but the Moscato is really hard to find in this size. It is $12.99 for the regular like wine bottle size, not the super gigantic one. So I'm imagining this one's probably like a little bit more, like 14 or 16 for this big one, and the price is gonna vary depending on when you go. I usually buy wine at like Winn-Dixie or mostly alcohol stores, but you know, sometimes Target has this brand. But I buy a lot of my wine at Winn-Dixie for the fuel perks. Shout out to Winn-Dixie. So yeah, that is a really good wine if any of you out there are wine drinkers and you're looking for something that's like super sweet, that is not going to leave like a really weird bitter taste in your mouth. That's a good one to get. Yeah, so moving right along to something that you can eat, I mean, while you're drinking wine, is some cookies. Cookies! Funny story about these cookies. I used to eat these things all the time. Like when I was a little kid, we would go to Chinese restaurants and they would bring me this little plate of cookies, and they had little almonds pushed down into the cookie. And that was the first time I've ever had an almond cookie, and I fell in love with them ever since that day. Now, my mom would go to the store and go to the dollar store all the time and bring us home different like candies and stuff. One day she brought home this this box of almond cookies. Now, this is random, but they're really good. And for them to, you know, be coming out of the dollar store and be a food item that's a cookie, it's really good. So basically these are not, I mean, they are the same, except the only difference is they're slivered almonds and they're baked into the cookie instead of pushed on top of the cookie. Now, the dollar store decided to be mean and discontinue these cookies for like 5 or 6 years. I could not find a box of these cookies anywhere until last year. And then I bought 8 of them that very same day. They did change the packaging. Twin Dragon. It used to be just like a picture of like 3 cookies in that. I think maybe that's why the company just like decided to revamp, and so they pulled them. But this is what they look like. They come in a little package here. Perfect for sharing if you're about that life. But yeah, they only cost $1. And they're not actually, they're only 150 calories for 2 cookies. That's the serving size. So 150 calories per serving, which is 2 cookies. And I mean, to be honest, once you start eating them, you're gonna probably eat the whole box before you realize what's going on. But yeah, they're really good. I really love these cookies, man. And I'm really glad that the dollar store brought them back, or Twin Dragon decided to get it together and bring them back. I will be buying them in bulk every single time I have a chance to buy cookies. This is my last box, and I saved it just for this occasion to film this video because I need to eat these cookies. I would eat one now, but they're kind of messy. That is the only downside, I will say. They are kind of messy. When you bite into them, it just gets everywhere, which is kind of irritating, but it's really worth it. They're super good, and every single person that I've introduced to these cookies in the last month has loved them, and I share them with my friends at work. So, almond cookies. Dollar Tree for $1. It's a lot of cookies, just saying. All right, the next item that you also can find at the dollar store would be this little bitty Hershey's lip balm. Now, this I did get for Christmas as well in like a little secret Santa thing at work, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. It doesn't really smell like Hershey's. It's one of those scented lip balms that you find in like the party favor aisle that you give to like kids at birthday parties. But this lip balm, let me tell you something. It's tinted, it's super soft, and it doesn't feel cakey, which I really like. And it's $3 for like a pack of 8. It's like and they come in different flavors. Like this is the Hershey's milk chocolate flavor. They have like Almond Joy, I don't know, like Skittles, like all kinds of different flavors. But The Hershey's one's the one that I got, and I'm gonna tell you something. I think it is very similar in quality to the Burt's Bees tinted lip balms, only because it's way more pigmented than those lip balms are, and it's cheaper. And when I got this lip balm, I stopped using my Burt's Bees lip balm, and then I ran out of that one, and then I've been using this one ever since, and I'm almost out of this one. So I will be going to the dollar store and trying to find just maybe a pack of just the Hershey's, because I don't want all the other flavors. But not gonna lie, the things you find at the dollar store, I'm telling you, they're really good. Like this lip balm, I was actually really surprised when I put this on, because I was like expecting it to just be like one of those cheap lip balms that just dry out. Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's super pigmented when you put it in the lighting. Super bright in here. I'm just gonna, yeah, so it's really, it's nice. And then when you blend it out, like you could use this as lipstick, you could use this as like blush, but I really like this lip balm, and it's like, it's not sticky. That's the word I was looking for. Like when you buy cheap, you know those lip glosses that you get when you were like a kid, when you were first doing makeup, and that was all your mom would let you buy, and they were sticky? That's what I imagine chapsticks and lip glosses to be like when they're from like the dollar store out of that trinket aisle. But that is really nice, and it smells good. It doesn't necessarily smell like Hershey's, which I read online actually. A lot of people do not think it smells legit to Hershey's, but it doesn't stink. It smells really good. Maybe not exactly like a Hershey bar, but do you really want to smell like a Hershey bar all day? No, I don't think so. So, you know, this is pretty good. And like I said, it's $3 for a pack of 8, and I have seen them in 2 packs with just the whatever flavor it is you're getting. I don't remember how much that one was. I saw it on Influencer, and I meant to look to see where you buy that, but I've only ever seen the large 8 packs at the dollar store. So if anybody knows where I can just buy like an 8-pack of just the Hershey ones, that would be awesome, because I like this a lot. Yes. And moving on, this is gonna be really quick. I only have 10 things. I thought it would take longer. Anyway, so my next favorite that I have for the month of January, February is my CoverGirl Blast Flipstick Lip Duo lipstick here. And the colors in this one, I have 2 of these. That's a weird way to do 2. I have 2 of these in this particular color, and then I have another one that's in like a lighter, like more summery spring color. This one is in the color Smooch, number 850. Let's see. It's in the color Smooch. So on one side, and this is meant to be blendable, so I did do a little bit of research. I've only been wearing the darker side because I really like, it's like a burnt, like orangey color. It's really pretty. And this also glides on really smooth. It's not cakey, it's not sticky, and the other side is like a light corally color. And you're supposed to blend them together to make this really cool, like, mixture. So this one, oh, and so you can't even see it in the light. This one is the dark orange color, and this is the more of like the corally color. And then you blend them together to make a very nice, that's actually really pretty. And I actually have this on my lips today. Today is the first day I've actually blended them together. I was curious to see how it would turn out. But I actually really liked it. I was worried that I wasn't gonna like the coral color because it's kind of light for my taste. But when I put them together, it actually looked really nice. And this also has a really nice kind of smell, not like I don't know. I have a problem when makeup smells like it came straight out of the factory. And this one smells like they put something in it to make it smell good. Like a, I don't know, like a cocoa. It just smells good. But it's a blendable lip duo. And I forget the other color that I have, but this one's, it's got, I don't know, it's got a pretty decent amount of lip product in there. It's not going to run out anytime soon, I don't believe. But I really like this one. It doesn't get cakey. It doesn't leave like, I noticed also it doesn't transfer as quickly onto other objects like your teeth, other people, and your clothing. So you would have to be doing some serious kissing to make it kind of come off. That's just my personal experience with it. I've been wearing it And obviously if you do like the little finger thing where you wipe off the excess, that helps as well. But so far, so good. The next item that I have here was from my previous video. It was my Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal mascara eyeliner from Rimmel London. I did talk about this in my influencer box, so if you want more information, you can watch that video again. But I will just give you guys a quick rundown. It is in the color black. It is 001 if you're looking for that color. It is it's not actually very waterproof. Like, you know how when you get waterproof mascara and you have to kind of really decide if that's the mascara you're going to wear for the day. But this one, it does come off fairly easy with like very gentle eye makeup removers. You don't need anything super heavy to get this off of your face. But I will say it does transfer. Like when I wore it today and when I blinked, it was on my eyelid instantly, which is really annoying. But this has been a pretty good eyeliner. I've wanted to try one of these for a while, and when I got it in the box, I was really excited to use it. This one, I do believe, let me tell you how much it is. I did get mine for free, but you can find them in multiple stores. This one, for one, it's $4.99 if you go to Ulta. I looked individually, and this is where I found it. They sell them at Walmart, Target, any place where you can buy makeup really, but Ulta sells them for $4.99 for a stick, and I have used mine a couple times, so it is a bit longer than this. You get quite a good amount of wear out of it. You don't really need that much, to be honest. You could probably put it on like an eyeliner brush and spread the love, but it's very pigmented. It does transfer a little bit too easy for me, but there's trial and error. It's really a nice eyeliner. And then before the CoverGirl Lip Duo, I forgot to tell you how much it was. It's, for that one, you can find these at different locations as well. It is $8.99. I'm not sure exactly where. I got this as a gift as well for Christmas, so I would have to see if it varies at different stores. I'm assuming it would, considering. But yeah. So let's move on to the next item. That is going to be a mascara that I have been wearing. Again, I got a lot of these things as gifts. My friends and my family, they love me, and I love them back. So this mascara I got as a gift in my Secret Santa bag as well, and I'm clumsy. It is the Lash Out Butterfly Waterproof Hydrofuge mascara. And this mascara is in the color black, and it's number 870. It's from L'Oreal. They have, I think they've come out with quite a few butterfly, like they have the Butterfly Intenza mascara. They have a bunch of different butterfly mascaras, and the reason they call it that is because of the brush. And sorry, it's kind of got hair all over it. The brush is fanned out at the top, if you can tell here, to create a butterfly, like winged out look with your eyelashes. I absolutely love this mascara, and I've been using it every single day. 3 coats and my eyelashes are like, woo. I've actually tried, I love mascara, and I have so many mascaras, and whenever a new one comes out, I wait a little bit and then I have to have it. I want it so bad. It's a bad habit, but I will say that since I did get this one as a gift, I definitely will try to buy another butterfly mascara because I really like this one. I want to try the Butterfly Intenza and see if that one is similar to this one, but it is waterproof, and it is waterproof. I fell asleep with this on my face, on my eyelashes the other day, and they were like mushed down, and it was bad. So I highly recommend, if you are wearing at least 2 or more coats of this, do not fall asleep with this on your face because you will lose eyelashes that way. So definitely make sure you take it off before you go to bed. Other than that, I really do like this mascara. I love that it is waterproof, so it does last all day. And if I'm lucky and I sleep like a corpse, I can wear it 2 times, 2 days in a row. Okay, the next thing on my list of favorites is a jewelry favorite, and this is also something that I got for Christmas, and it is a bracelet. I got this from my grandma, and it's just really, me and my sister both have matching ones. It's a really simple kind of bracelet, but it has a cool little detail. It's clasped down here so that all of the, that was my phone, so that all of the little bangles kind of go together. It's really hard for me to find a bangle bracelet because I have such huge hands and I can't really get them over my knuckles, but this one's actually really like thin, so it's kind of pliable, so I just kind of like slide it off, and it's really cute. When it fans out, it looks like this, and then when it's all together, it just looks like one single bracelet. So I've been wearing this on and off with my Michael Kors watch as well. So this is really cute. Another thing that I have been wearing, I've really been wearing this way before January and February. I've been wearing it ever since I got it, but it's a sweater that I got from my mom. I've mostly been wearing it in January and February because it is super cold in my office. So I usually wear this just to get a little bit more comfy, and it actually looks really nice with the business clothes that I wear, so it works both ways. So it kind of just looks like this. Let's see if you guys can tell. But it's got like this really big collar, I guess you would call it, and the collar goes all the way down to the front, and it's got like long sleeves, so it's just really, really comfortable. And when you put it on, it has like a nice, I don't know, not elegant, I don't know what I would call it, but it's just, it looks really cute, and it also is very comfy, so it can go both ways. You can dress it up or you can dress it down. So that works. The last thing that I have been loving for the month of January and February is my Pandora, but the station that, to be honest, I've been listening to the most is, I actually had to look, and it is my Bruno Mars station. I just made the station, but I listen to it the most because it has like the most unique playlist of songs. So on my Pandora, it just looks like this, and I have thumbed up 26 tracks lately in the last couple of days, so that just goes to show you. I tend to not thumbs up a lot of things on Pandora because I feel like it ruins the station. I've had to delete and redo a lot of stations because of that, but my Bruno Mars station is a really good one. It just has music from, of course, Bruno Mars, but it's got like Mike Posner, Foster the People, who else? One Republic, CeeLo, Maroon 5, but my favorite song that I always thumbs up every single time on every station is Natalie. I really like that song. That is on Unorthodox Jukebox, if anybody's wondering, and it is a Bruno Mars song. Yeah, so those are all of my favorite things for the month of February. Hopefully I didn't forget anything, but if I did, it'll still be a favorite and I'll just throw it in for next month. But that is all. That's everything. Right, Benito? Right? Come here. Come here. And Benito says goodbye. My mommy needs to play with me. Right? Oh, thanks for that. Your breath stinks. Okay. Say bye. Say bye-bye. This is my bow tie. And this is me. And I'm shy, but I like taking pictures. And I'm always on my mommy's Snapchat. Right? Right. Right. Bye-bye. He's gonna turn off the camera now. Okay. Turn it off. He said, I gotta go. I gotta go. Mommy gotta go. Okay, bye. Hey. Okay, bye.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
This you crazy mother.